story in the end.
Yeah, like the barge was, so it has these big tall walls on it, right, for
dry dock.
As a dry dock
Yeah.
wood. And one corner of it was sunk almost to the top of the wall, so we flew right into it unintentionally at one point. I'm like, see the sonar light up and see the walls around us.
Yeah.
Pretty scary. Lots of cables and debris.
So I'm always very cautious in interpreting backscatter. Just the intensity of the return, it does not say definite about anything. And then in order to see it better, you know, the contrast, people exaggerate the contrast between the low and the high, so it makes it look really dramatic. But somewhere along the line, somebody says it's definitely rock, and it's not. It's not always the case.
There's a pipeline company I work for, and they use dual Rezon 8125s on the vehicles. And they do prelay surveys, of course, before they lay any pipe down on the seabed. And they get some pretty amazing results for backscatter, but they typically fly 1.8 meters altitude.
Oh, wow.
So
probably pretty high
with the
res.
vehicle. Yeah, and then there's two Rezons on the back of the vehicle up at the top, so it gives you basically a 30 meter on each side of the route. They're tilted at an angle, jaunty angle.
Kind of like side scan.
Yeah, a lot like side scan. So they get overlap and about the width of the vehicle, but then they get out on each side of this.
There's also, I'm just remembering now, there's sometimes a debate between us as the remote sensing specialists and the scientists, you know, the marine geologists about the color scale. So for me, and in general, in remote sensing, it's like the intensity is the brighter color, like so higher intensity is a brighter color, lower intensity is a darker color, and usually you scale it from black to white. So the harder returns are brighter. But marine geologists, some of them, like to see, because usually on the seafloor the rocks are dark and the mud is light. So they want to see the color ramps flipped. So definitely there's been some confusion.
Yes,
before.
That's true.
Basically, they want it like a cartoon, right?
Like a drawing. But I understand the confusion, for sure. So I always have to clarify what's what if we're looking at it.
You get another meter a minute out of that thing?
I've been trying to get in that 31 range.
No sweet spot there? And you want an additional wedge? Need to bring oh, there's some electrical tape in the drawer over there. That's it, 32. That'll do. Those guys did a 300-meter gauge check today, or?
Yeah.
Awesome. Just gonna switch the salvo for a second. Curious now. Oh, it does switch them. That's interesting.
Oh, it moves 60 hertz and wire flips them. That's weird. Oh, it moves it way up there.
I have to. I don't know if that matches the glossy brochure on the wall over there.
Yeah, we'll have to check it out.
It's not meant to change.
What switches?
So from the dive layout, when you switch to the launch recovery layout, it's only meant to change the
big one.
The one camera, and it swaps the two over there, which was confusing us last night when we didn't have the 60 hertz camera. See how it's inverting them there?
Yeah.
So this is an old one, a legacy one. What we were trying to do is when you switch salvos, minimize the...
Right, the other movement of tiny pips.
Yeah, because your eyes go to the same place all the time if you're looking for certain information.
I think you could do it by flipping the wire in the aft, and then when you switch to the other one, brow cam goes up to the top right instead of up in the middle there. That ought to resolve it. The brow cam will replace the aft cam when it moves down there.
All right.
And then that keeps these three at the bottom. Gauges.
Oh, that one does move too, that's right.
And then wire.
Brow cam goes up there, doesn't it?
Yeah, so if wire went back up one.
Yeah, so that's how it originally was.
Brow goes over there. Yeah. I think they've also switched port and starboard here, flip around.
They have, so...
Yeah. Minor tweaks.
Well, we did it that way on purpose, so we wanted port and starboard here, so it... the analogy there was if you're looking in your mirrors,
right,
or your car while you're backing it up, or while you're driving down the road. But on the sample salvo, they're the other way, and that's just the way the manipulator moves in and out of the cameras.
Makes sense.
So those were intentionally switched, but I don't know if they're switched on the here too.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are. I don't think it matters for that.
No,
it just doesn't matter in any case now that we know. But
if we see anything in port and starboard on a recovery, there's something has gone wrong.
You could if you're fouled up coming up with a anchor and 200 meters of frickin' quarter-inch line wrapped around the vehicle 5 times.
Yeah.
It's not uncommon if you're doing shallow water surveys. Which we will be doing on the next leg. I think some 300-meter stuff.
Whoa, you're booking it. Yeah. You want me to speed up to catch up?
Yeah, I can slow down a bit. 37's a bit out of the box, right? The wind shall go that fast, but we typically 30s are kind of comfort level.
AJ, you back there? Do you know if we relocated that caisson lid, or is it still back by the IP?
I believe the caisson lid is by the BBS.
Okay, cool.
Rumor has it.
Rumor has it. I was not there,
Yeah,
so hopefully my information is good.
but otherwise, there's nothing really proud of that, right? It's just a cable running into the ground. Not going to be any. Well, bead bags hopefully will be next to it.
Yeah. Whole bunch of bead bags. Caisson cover will be next to it.
Okay.
The USBL holiday.
Yeah, really, it's just like 2,000 meters starts to go a bit kooky.
look at the 7 function with the bumble brow camera? Thank you. Really?
There you go.
Okay. Thank you.
The camera's off center.
There it is. I was wondering where it was.
Yeah, I've been trying to find it for a little bit.
Approaching 100, right?
It is about 15, yeah.
What's that?
Yes, you are correct. We're approaching 100 meters from the bottom.
Got it. Got Doppler.
Bethy here is same as the last site, is it?
Should be
I
flat.
forget.
It's a
Flat and
abyssal
muddy.
plane, yeah.
Michael, you want to slow down to 20 meters a minute, please?
20 meter copy.
Start 50 meters off the bottom.
Roger. Give you a quick DVL reset. Just a total guess. Are you driving under yet, or are you?
Yes, I am. Yeah.
You are. Okay. Then I will wait to do that.
You should be able to spin around now, Mike, if you want.
Copy. Wait, did we zero out already?
I haven't. No, don't zero anything. Spin around, see if you get hurt now.
Doing a quick DVL reset. We're gonna have to.
Oh, no, gotta go the other way.
There we go. Oh, that might help you a bit.
You are behind me.
Slide back screen upsets me every time.
$30 meters.
Roger.
SPL 10, check, check.
Yes. Very loud.
Wow.
Too loud.
Sorry.
Way too loud.
Are we still going down?
Yeah, we are. Come another 5 meters, Michael.
Copy. I'll stop 20 meters from the bottom.
Roger. Heavy.
Is that a bead bag?
That's the tether up zeroed on a heading of 315. Make a note in the log, would you please, Michael? a beanbag.
Jackpot.
Am I on DVL yet?
You are, but we haven't done a proper business, but you are on it.
So do we have any idea roughly which direction the BBS is, or do we have to sort of get our bearings here?
We gotta get bearings a bit,
Would you like craft?
because I
Oh, you
think
got
we
it.
were driving on, I think we were driving based off of resetting at the platform, and
Okay,
now
Megan.
we're west
Turn
of
on some lights for you there.
Great, thank you.
Can we see the
Mike was
platform
all
on
over it.
sonar?
We got some stuff ahead of us in sonar that looks like platform-ish. Let's see.
Yeah, so we want to
Or
be...
that actually could be... Is there anything north of it up here? The cable lay box.
There's,
Possibly.
Okay, we're gonna go black for a sec.
Roger.
how far out is that sonar target?
10, 20, 30, 40 meters. 40 meters ahead.
We zoomed in on August? No, right?
We're looking northwest, and
Um,
that's...
uh,
so that
But
would
I'm
be
4
kind of
meters
dead.
up, so.
Is there still a hydrophone down here?
There is, yeah.
That could be that.
Say that again, Dan.
I mean,
Possibly.
it could be the IP if we're...
You're getting
Yeah,
a
if
weird
we're south
of the
altitude,
IP,
yeah.
though.
Go up.
Could be.
No,
I'm-
you're good.
I imagine the biggest target would be the IP.
Yeah.
Okay, good to go.
All right, Dan, you want to pick up that bead bag?
Sure.
Add it to our collection?
We're not heavy enough.
Can we get a focus on Argus?
Yeah, I was just about to ask.
Yes. I don't know how that got so.
Cool, thanks.
Sure.
It's going to be a dusty pickup. We're like hovering helicopter at the moment.
Just leaving a cloud in your wake?
Giant dust cloud.
Oh. Good old fly and grab.
Blast off. Visibility 0.
Like we were never even there. Except for the giant dust cloud.
Except for a lot of evidence.
Yeah.
Full vertical up.
Because you're moving so slow, you look like those guys in the car that just kind of wheel out on their car.
That's full vertical up, you say?
Yeah, you can see the giant dust clouds from the verts there blasting away.
Oh my gosh.
Come up a little bit more.
This is probably why Josh didn't want to
Can
send
come
us
up a
down
bit
with any
there,
more
Mike.
bead bags.
I'm right on
Coming
you.
up.
Yeah, well, we got a target ahead of us, 30 meters, and we can find out what that is and then orient ourselves.
Is that,
Are all the lights
is
on?
that another
I
bead
guess I'm
bag?
just up high.
The porch LEDs though.
Yeah, that was it.
No, that doesn't look
Thank you,
like a
Megan.
bead bag.
Sure.
Several targets to investigate here.
Yeah,
If we're southeast of the IP, if we...
there's something there on a cable.
Cable City.
Some
Yeah, what is that?
coil of cable.
Why is it so high in the water column?
No, I think it's just,
Oh, I know what that is. That's the BPR deployment foul mat that got all snarled, and there's the IP dead ahead.
IP deadhead.
So,
So
That's
we'll
where we want to get our DVL fix, is it?
that'd be nice. Well, then we can kind of orient from there. Which
What's
direction?
that?
we just want to follow the cable that's running due east.
Roger. I think we want to go up to the IP to do a DVL set.
Yep, go for it.
Can you get there from here? Do you need
Yeah,
Argus to flip around because we're coming back this way? So
yeah, can do. I can tug him.
okay.
Been a while since I yarded on the. He's busy logging, so he won't notice.
Yeah.
What? Hey,
What are you guys doing over there?
what are you doing? What's going on here?
I'm going to pull on you for a second just so we can get a fix over this platform.
Copy.
DVL set and a fix.
Good enough?
Yep.
Resetting. Okay, you're reset.
Okay.
Now it should be east, I believe, if our
Yep.
target's correct.
That's what we have in our sketches.
70 meters at 91.
Yep.
Let's test the accuracy of that.
Which one is it on the map screen there? Or is it on there?
Yeah, should be this one.
Right. That's the one you pointed out earlier.
Yeah. Guess I can use the mouse. That's easier to see.
It's going to stay up high here because we're
Laden.
we're pretty heavy, so.
You want to use the cycle?
Sure.
Is there one of these cables that we're following, or just trusting the
Yeah,
direction?
just flying the nav screen. Can follow
Alright.
one.
Got bottom numbers.
That looks like a likely victim there.
Yeah.
If you're coming around, I'm going to go the other way.
Wonder what left that dust cloud.
Yeah, it's going to be there for a while.
That's a big fish.
This looks like the auxiliary platform.
Yeah, that should be on the way.
Yeah. So we are not really interested in this.
We're not what?
We're not interested in it. We're just going to fly right on by.
Cool.
See some staples on the cable.
So the lid should be around here somewhere. I'll go set these bean
There's
bags over there.
a whole
in
bunch
the
of
pile.
bean bags. Yeah.
All right, so
let's
let me
go
bring Argus
offload.
towards you. Argus 90.
Yeah, you're about to tug.
Yeah, Roger.
Bridge nav.
That's the caisson cover right there.
20 meters, bearing 090.
It's like a pokey stick there too of some sort.
Yeah, we also gave you the reamer in case we have to poke the glass to loosen it up a bit. Gently prod.
Gently prod, Roger.
Real collection we're starting here.
Gotta love that auto iris.
Uh-huh.
Flying into the unknown.
While we're waiting for ship moving, Argus, I can get clever.
Yeah, you can try to offload some weight before having to thrust near the seabed. Is that the idea?
Nice.
Oh, a triple stack.
Can
Can
he
he
do
do it?
it?
Bold.
Oh,
He's just showing off.
Yeah.
Competition
board.
between the ROV. I think you've had some of the more
Oh, you got the
exciting
bag.
watches, Dan, compared to Mike, who I think's been on transect duty for literally forever.
He'll be the first to
I
tell you
got
that.
one's
Yeah,
jammed
but
up.
hey,
in
we're the real suckers here.
There you go. Nice.
He's the one that gets all that
Wow.
transect action.
That's right.
If we were only so lucky.
Yeah, some of the excitement on those transects. So let's make sure we're not directly over top of anything valuable.
Yeah, when we'll come in for a controlled descent there.
All right. Approved.
Because it's definitely going to be a auto-rotate kind of thing. I don't think we're over the instrument now, according to the brow camera. I think we have
Argus looks like gave you a little leash, maybe, unless you came up.
think we got enough yet.
I think you have enough.
Ship move is
I
complete.
could also come down as well.
Yeah, you can come down when I come down.
Copy.
Okay, here we go. Turn all these auto buttons off here. Except maybe that one.
F15 to the bottom.
Where'd they go? All right, there.
You can see him on brow now, so probably, yep,
Bombs away.
bombs away.
Direct hit.
Direct hit.
And
Direct hit.
you've got 2 more in your port bio box. Your starboard bio box, sorry.
Yeah, we do.
We're dropping them off here?
Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Salvo?
See if we float now. Seem to be floating. Yeah, you can open the box and see what's in drawer number 2.
If you're happy with the balance, we'd always hold on to them until we need them.
Yeah, I am happy with the ballast.
So no need to drop them now then. We've got plenty to go with for now. They'll just be sitting in a pile.
Yeah, roger that.
Something to remember.
Yeah, don't want to bring them back up. We have no use for them up here.
So you threw, how many did you hook over the side?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, how many did you wet stow?
4. 4.5.
Roger. Sorry, I'll come back down. Just want to get a kind of a rate of ascent feeling there. Well, not actually looking at the numbers.
Ooh, that's ominous.
Plenty late. It's better if we're a little heavy for dredging, so we won't have to use so much
Thrust.
power to stay in the seabed.
Yeah, I like it. So let's go have a look at that BBS hole and crack out the vacuum.
Sorry, say again?
I think it's time to go have a look at the hole.
Yeah, copy. I don't know if we'll be able to see anything, but
You vacuum the cloud away.
our bomb run is still...
So we just got to follow the cable to it.
yeah, can
I think
see
that's it right there.
Can see it in Argus there. Be nice to sit where we could see the exhaust in Argus. But
Yeah,
that
which
would
way
mean
which way is the current
sitting on
taking
the
this?
cable a little bit, or do you want to see which way the wind is blowing?
Yeah, that might help so we don't get clouded out. Doesn't look look like it's blowing hard in any direction.
This cable's coming up anyways, right?
Yeah, well, we're just going to place the BBS next to the hole. The cable's still going to stay there.
All right. So, sorry, I lost the plot now. We're excavating next.
Yep.
Which way is this current going? Trying to see it in Argus to see where the cloud's going, but seems to be kind of
That'll
going
be a good
away.
Argus shot, won't it?
The tether wasn't in the way. I guess I could come down.
I don't get a sense for which way the current, if any, is.
Yeah, I don't think there's much, but it does.
I think I'll come around, so
Yeah.
I can see we'll be able to see the cloud and the manipulator working.
Yep.
Hours of entertainment.
So do we get
That
a
way I
visual
won't
on the lid? Is it just by the bags?
Yeah, it was.
Cool.
Nav, this is data.
Yes.
Would you
Can I have a position confirmation on the BBS?
like me to come down?
Yes.
A little.
So
15.
do
Can you
note
show me bubble cam, please?
that
Oh,
I reset to the IP, so this is kind of based off of your target, not on our nav. But I will mark it nonetheless.
Thank you.
Probably better for your,
Yeah, that way every time we go out, we don't get,
you'll know
Conflicting.
reference from the.
yeah.
hmm.
Let me know when you're good with that.
I think he's got it.
Yeah, so our target is just 3 meters away, so it's about an ROV length away.
Nothing to worry about.
Oh, where? There's
Come on.
one of them.
You need bubble?
No.
Oh,
Good.
you got it.
Just trying to get a good grab since we're going to be here for a while. Okay.
Ready? You put it on 6, yeah?
What's that? Yeah, it's on function number 6.
You can talk to someone about changing it. All right, here we go. Coming up to 25%.
What's that? Give it full jump.
Full?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're going to dredge. Don't mess around. Well, it looks like it might. I don't know. I can't tell if it's over to my left or not. Or
Yeah, I would just say start maybe at the cable and follow it into the hole because it's really difficult to tell.
the green cable.
Yeah, the green and the black should be bundled together, but the green's easier to see. It's going to lead us right to it.
You show us what's happening in bubble. Or am I blocking?
You're blocking.
All right.
You're like right over it. There you go.
Argus might
There's
have
the edge
best
of the
view.
case on there.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah, there you go, and you can see the curvature of it. Excellent. We now know where we should be digging.
There we go.
Let the fun begin.
Yeah.
Vacuum's working. That's good.
Yeah. Seems that you picked a good direction for the current. Looks like it's coming towards
Yeah,
you
we left out there.
ever so slightly. So what's the story? Did this BBS fail, or?
Yeah, I think we just lost communications with it at some point, which is, I was telling Dan, which is why we're concerned that the masses inside might not be locked, which would make it sort of extra dangerous.
Yeah.
Can you see in bubble the end effector?
Uh-oh, is that tape? Don't want to clog it. Tape is going to be our nemesis for the duration of this.
Zoom in a little bit if you want, Megan.
Sure. Zooming in.
Yeah, that'll help. That's good.
Getting down to the glass beads. Trying to hit the sweet spot. Seems like you got it.
Sinkhole.
Yeah.
Glass beads are amazing.
Yeah. So the exhaust of this is mounted pretty low on the back of Herc, right?
I don't see any exhaust going on.
Yeah.
Me neither.
It's going somewhere.
We are at full jam, right, Mike?
Yeah.
Hey, just for an experiment, back off a little. See if the pressure comes back up.
All right. There's 75.
What do you got there?
Still at 75. You want to keep going down?
Looks like I have to come back up to 100.
At 100.
100.
It stopped. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, it's going.
Definitely wants 100.
That's very satisfying.
Mesmerizing, yeah. Draining the pool. So we have a tie wrap and a piece of tape to avoid. Presuming that they'll get caught somewhere.
Oh yeah, there's like hardly any exhaust. I mean, that I can tell.
What's that white mark on the bottom next to, like, that you can see in Argus cam?
What's the what?
Isn't that the exhaust? Or behind her or in front?
Yeah, behind Herc, like off to
I think
his.
that's just the light.
Oh, is it the
Half
light?
light on the.
Oh, I mean like off to the.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it looks like a
That's
different
the
color. There's the light and then there's something else.
That could, like, it'd be pretty
Turn it
interesting.
down and turn it up again.
Can zoom in.
Michael?
Go back to 50 and then to 75.
Hi, Chief. This is Data.
Go ahead.
I have a question from shore. They ask, what happens to the sediments when they get dredged up? Do they
50,
get kept in a container or?
No, so that's what we're
75.
looking for in Argus Cam,
Go
is
back
to
to
see
100.
where the exhaust is
100.
going. In theory, it should just blow out the back of Hercules. And so when
Okay.
we get up in a couple of hours, we should see a pile of glass beads mixed with sediment right behind where we were sitting. I think
Right.
it's just a Venturi pump just pulling, water through a tube and out the other side.
Well, if Dan's all right with it, we can adjust Argus's heading and zoom in and see if we can see.
Yeah, I'm good. You want to turn it off again, Mike?
Yeah.
When you get a chance.
Thank you.
All over everything today. It's off.
It's off?
Yeah.
Okay, leave it off for a second.
Shake it out, maybe.
So are you finding that it's losing its power and then you turn it off and on again and it seems to work?
It seems like maybe I'm clogging it up a bit.
Are you good for me to zoom on Argus, Dan?
Yep.
Copy.
There you go.
Uh-oh.
Tape removed.
At what cost?
A
course,
little more
as
of a
soon as we
flick
zoom
than
in,
I
like,
anticipated.
Bouncy.
Getting
the
rid of
waves
the
are-
tape there.
Yeah.
Bouncing all over the place.
Okay, Mike.
Turning it back on.
100%.
Full speed.
Yeah.
Is that someone making vacuum noises?
Yeah.
Oh, there, you can see it. I think the exhaust one.
It should be on the port side.
Yeah, that's where it looks like. Just a little cloud went out.
I kind of see. Yeah, I see it. I see it.
Let's see, he's
Maybe that's the way the current's going.
fairway. There we go. Yeah, there it is. Kind of just behind and under the tether.
Yeah, it's just going straight out,
Straight out. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
which is
Perfect.
convenient for us.
Yeah.
We should have given you a shovel. I have a feeling you would
I
have
would
made
have just
quicker work
wrecked
with
the
it.
viz so we wouldn't be able to see anything.
Yeah,
Unlike when I flung the tape.
it would have been quicker.
This is another one of those, what is our job exactly moments. What are we doing?
Seafloor vacuumers.
Yeah.
Custodians of the environment, right?
Yeah, I like that. Custodians of the environment.
It's in community service.
That's right.
Risk creep gets you.
On and off.
No, you're good. Just giving it a second to clear out there.
When you tell your friends what you do for a living, does this factor in? This one time we were down at
I don't want to make them jealous.
2,600 meters
Yeah.
in the Pacific, and we
Making
just
it even
vacuumed
deeper.
for hours.
We decided it wasn't deep enough.
What's the deal? We wanted to go exactly 1 meter deeper.
I think I prefer the whale fall exploration.
Hey, we might find something.
You might find something
Yeah.
1 meter deeper.
You never know.
Yeah. Something for everyone. You know, some people like whale falls.
I mean,
other
even the
people-
whale fall. Dan was